Today, we're going to be talking about why you as a carpet cleaning business should be on Instagram. All right, let's get into it. Firstly, let's address the elephant in the room. No, this is not Legend Brands in Burlington. This is me hunkering down at my local church who have let me use some space to be my office while the world tries to return itself to normality. So actually, there's a lot of carpet here that could really use a clean, so maybe we can use this situation to our advantage, show you some cool Legend Brands equipment, how to properly use it in a space like that. Making the most of the situation you've been given segues me nicely into today's topic, which is Instagram and why you should be there, especially while you might have a little bit more time on your hands right now than you might necessarily want to. Now this video was a request from my friend Michael Zachary, who while referring to Instagram said, "I've actually heard it's a more friendly platform as well than Facebook. Maybe one of these days you can post why it's a good platform to use. It seems our group isn't using it." Well, thank you for your video request, Michael. For those that don't know, Michael is an admin of the Educated Textile and Cleaning Professionals Facebook group, and that's the group he's referring to. It's a great group. If you want an invite, I'd be happy to send you down. So we're gonna mention 5 things as to why you should be on Instagram. And first is a very easy one, and that is where your customers are. Instagram has over 1 billion monthly users on the platform. I think perhaps the tendency has been, well, Instagram is for a younger audience and those aren't necessarily the homeowners or the decision makers with cleaning. That's not so true, and Instagram has been around long enough now that those who were early adopters and maybe of that demographic have grown up as well. And who are these people? Well, think about your ideal customer. Those customers who are going to be your 6-month, 12-month regular bread and butter work whose houses are fairly clean, that's what you want to build your business on. Yes, it's nice to have that rat nasty carpet with all the stains, but you know they haven't called a carpet cleaner for 5, 6, 10 years. And that is not something that you can rely on to grow your business. So those are nice for the big hit paychecks, but that regular work is who you want. Well, you'll find those anywhere, but Instagram users do tend to be highly visual and they do like things in their life to look just nice because that makes great Instagram feeds. So while not saying that's all you're gonna find on there, it is a bit of a little bonus, a bit of an indication that that kind of demographic of customer that you really want might gravitate towards Instagram over some of these other platforms out there. Which leads me nicely into my second point, which is that Instagram is a highly visual platform. You guys as carpet cleaners have a massive advantage over a lot of businesses. You're not selling anything intangible. What you're selling as a service is highly visual and easy to portray within less than a second. Instagram has great features for displaying before and after carpet cleanings, great features for showing a video of a dirty carpet line versus the clean carpet line as your wand goes down it. It's a great visual platform and you sell a very visual product. So use the platform to your advantage. And people tend to be on Instagram because they want that highly visual content. They're not that interested in having a long back and forth conversation with you about your processes and techniques. Thirdly is that posts on Instagram tend to have better longevity because you tag posts and you can be very specific with your tagging. For example, Seattle carpet cleaning. If someone was to search that, even if you posted that 3, 4, 5 weeks ago, that will still come up probably relatively high and have a fairly good chance for someone to click on it, find it, like it, follow you, and call you, which is what we really want. Fourthly, paid advertisements. Instagram has full capabilities for you to do sponsored posts, much like Facebook does. In fact, because Instagram and Facebook are owned by the same company, there's a creator studio where you can cross-post, set budgets for each, makes your workload far easier, rather than picking up a brand new social platform that has none of that integration. It's already there for you, and so to add Instagram already on top of your Facebook marketing wouldn't be as much work as you might think, and well worth the rewards that it could yield. Fifthly and lastly is that Instagram right now is fairly uncrowded. For whatever reason, the carpet cleaning industry has been fairly slow to adopt this as a social platform and integrate it as part of their daily marketing, which is surprising when you consider how visual of a platform it is and how visual of a product we're selling. But what is the potential with Instagram? Well, it's pretty huge. I was just chatting with my buddy Abdul over at Barnes & Young Carpet Cleaning. They've got an awesome Instagram feed. If you're not following them, you should be. He also has a great and healthy Facebook page and splits his advertising budget evenly between the two, and tells me that he gets far more leads, direct messages and calls from Instagram than he does over Facebook. So the potential is there, and I hope you begin to make the most of it. Again, we would talk about the how you can use Instagram to your greatest benefit in another video, but this at least is the why you should be on there if you're not already, and why you should maybe be using it more than you currently are if you have it and dabble from time to time. Especially right now, when we're not as busy as we would like to be, let's establish some good practices that will yield benefits, perhaps in the short term, but certainly in the long term too, if we stay vigilant with them. All right, that's my why you should be on Instagram. I hope that was helpful. Hope that was helpful to you too, Michael. If anyone else has a video request they would like me to do, please let me know. I'll try to get around to it. Like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you aren't already, and hey, begin an Instagram page, follow me. I will follow you back, and I look forward to seeing you on there. All right, well, wherever you are, stay clean, stay healthy, and stay in the game. We'll see you next time.